Hello. Hey everybody, welcome. It's Wednesday. Thank you for joining me on my new page. If you're joining me from Rediscover Healing with Heidi, make sure you click the following button on this page, Healthy Whole Mom. I will be eventually phasing out Rediscover Healing with Heidi, and I'm going to be doing everything here on Healthy Whole Mom. And if you click see first, under following, you'll see when I go live, you'll see all my posts when I post first, so you'll get to be the first to see all of that. So today I want to share with you guys one of our new oils. This has been a 3-year project with doTERRA. As they work with their sourcing and management teams, they work with small farmers and co-ops all throughout the world, and they were just helping them try to get the right starts in the ground and get the growing conditions right. But it's Yarrow POM, and I'm going to share what that exactly means, those two words together. So it's Yarrow essential oil, but the POM is a different part of it, and it's kind of a unique delivery system. So Yarrow comes from Bulgaria, our Melissa comes from Bulgaria, and our lavender comes from Bulgaria. So now we have Yarrow as our third oil that we source from Bulgaria. So not only does Yarrow POM deserve a place in your first aid cabinet, but it also deserves a place in your everyday oil stash, and I'm going to share with you why. You guys, they've even created a group, Yarrow POM is the bomb, because this oil is so incredible. So it is anti-inflammatory, anti-spasmodic, anti-rheumatic. It's an astringent or carminative, which is helpful for relieving gas. It's great for the digestive system. It's great for the cardiovascular system, and it has tonic properties. So we're going to talk about these. It is a blue oil. So in the distillation process, there's a compound called chimazoline that makes this essential oil turn blue. So blue tansy is another one that this happens to. It's actually the deepest of the blue oils, so you guys can see that it's blue. Whenever you see colors in your fruits and vegetables, in your essential oils, just think antioxidants. Obviously, the higher the antioxidant value, the better. This has a higher antioxidant value than vitamin E or vitamin C. So the emotional benefits match the physical benefits with this oil. So it's physically and emotionally purging. It's physically and emotionally cleansing. It's physically and emotionally relieving, protecting, mending. So the physical benefits are going to match the emotional benefits. With skin, so it helps with the recovery of inflamed wounds, rashes, and burns. It's really good for the skin. It can help promote hair growth. If you get very dry skin when traveling, or that peeling type skin in the winter months, you can apply this topically to help with that natural barrier of the skin. It's going to help keep in that skin moisture. You can add it to your daily moisturizer. You can use it, on your face. So I am not even kidding you. I do this in the morning. I take my Yarrow POM and I put it on my finger and I rub it around my eyes. So I just kind of dab it in and then I rub it on, and I do the same with the other eye. And then when I put my brightening gel on, I put some more Yarrow POM on my finger and I swipe my brightening gel and I just apply it all over my face. You do that for 3 or 4 days, and I promise you people are going to be asking you if you've got some sort of treatment, some sort of facial treatment, because it's going to brighten your skin, it's going to even out your tone, and it's going to reduce the appearance of the wrinkles on your face. So it's good, very awesome anti-aging benefits. So that's how it's good for skin. For blood, it helps with menopausal problems and regulating menstruation. It promotes blood circulation, which can improve issues like with your veins, so varicose veins or hemorrhoids or those blood vessels. It's going to help regulate the blood vessel tone. It's a blood tonic, so it's going to help purge toxins and anything that might be infecting the blood. And then it's going to help maintain a healthy blood pressure in the body. So it's great for the cardiovascular system and everything blood. For digestive, it helps with cramps, indigestion, constipation, if you get that occasionally, colic, gassiness. So it helps a lot with the digestive system. It actually helps with that repair and restoration process of the gut lining. Even in more severe cases of digestive impairment, this is going to be a good one to have. And also, remember those blood purging properties I was talking to you about? That's going to help with the gut too. So what you're going to do with that is you're going to use 1 to 2 drops under your tongue. So I just open this up and take 1 to 2 drops under my tongue. It takes a little while. This is a thicker one with the pomegranate oil in there, but you can just put it right under your tongue, or you can put it in an empty capsule and swallow it like a pill. Okay, so inflammatory, it helps address inflammation of many types, any type, including anything, especially in the winter months, if your nasal tract is bothering you, or your respiratory system, it's just going to help calm those areas, including the digestive system. You know, this time of year, if you've got some bugs circulating throughout your system, it's going to help calm that down. Circulatory system, which I already mentioned. So it's going to help prevent uric acid, you guys, from accumulating in the joints and muscles. And so any stiffness or discomfort you have because of that process, you can apply topically. For any digestive support or inflammatory support, you can do 1 to 2 drops underneath the tongue, and do that at least twice a day. You want to do it at least, make it a regular routine. Okay, metabolic. This has been a huge one, you guys. It helps with metabolic dysfunction. So any tissues and organs that aren't working properly or as efficiently as they should be, right? That's going to slow down the processes in our body, and then we're going to see side effects like weight gain, things like that. So especially with the pancreas and insulin, okay, metabolic function is obviously very closely tied to those organs. So disruption in tissue health can affect blood pressure, weight, cholesterol, heart issues, okay? So Yarrow POM makes it easier for the body to overcome those problems, and it can help normalize those metabolic functions so that your healthy side effect is that you're dropping weight. And you saw Carolyn's example. I have a video I will share from a woman who has been doing this for 6 weeks, and she's lost 25 pounds. And she did combine, I'll share her recipe, she combined Yarrow POM with a few other oils and one of the supplements doTERRA has. But guys, she wasn't trying to lose weight. She was just doing it because her friend was doing it. And her awesome side effect is she lost 25 pounds. So Yarrow POM makes it easier for your body to just normalize those metabolic processes, and you're normalizing your metabolism and you're normalizing your hormones. So great side effect is that your body can release that weight it's been hanging on to. We all know people that have issues with weight or blood sugar or cholesterol or cardiovascular health. So this is an oil that they are going to need. I'm not even kidding. This is a product they must have. So it's 1 to 2 drops under the tongue 2 times a day at least. They will be buying new pants before they know it. So brain, it helps with cognitive processes, emotions, and memory. So think everything brain, as well as hormones like dopamine and serotonin, and all of those things that help carry out those processes for healthy brain and healthy mental function. Detoxing, I mentioned purging properties, helps eliminate toxins from the body. It helps remove excess salt and water from the body. For emotional, it helps with protecting from negative people and negative energy. So what does the POM stand for? I think I already spilled the beans. It stands for pomegranate oil. And that's probably backwards. So it's not just Yarrow, right? It's Yarrow POM. And Yarrow essential oil is combined with pomegranate seed oil in this delivery system. And this just creates a greater efficiency and greater outcomes when they work together. Yarrow has no nutritive value. That's the essential oil part. But the nutritive part is the pomegranate seed oil. So this is unique because it allows for similar benefits to work through different pathways in the body. The essential oil is going to take a different pathway through the body than the pomegranate seed oil, but they're going to be working synergistically together, especially in that metabolic process that I mentioned earlier. So pomegranate seed oil, we have this in our Lifelong Vitality supplements, and you've probably heard me share before that cancer can't thrive in an environment where pomegranate, omega-5 is what actually the study showed. 2010 study showed that cancer can't thrive in an environment where omega-5 is present, and pomegranate seed oil is an omega-5. I didn't know that there even was an omega-5. So that's something I learned along the way too. But it's good stuff. So again, there's a synergy of these working together. Dr. Hill shared at our recent convention that they are always cutting edge. They're always going to try to be doing more than other companies in their field, and so we can look forward to more of these types of combinations down the road. I do have to mention one thing, that it's more important than ever that you are making sure that you are using the best of the best, and that is why everything I share, I'm only sharing about doTERRA's quality of essential oils. So one of the reasons that we're so protective and why quality matters is because of the delicate processes and pathways in the body. So if you look up Yarrow, online you'll see it cautions about a compound called thujone, and that's for good reason. Thujone is actually a neurotoxin, and all of, if not most, if not all I should say, Yarrow on the market has thujone in it, except for ours. Okay, our species of Yarrow does not have thujone. So that's one of the reasons I partner with doTERRA, because they know what the oils are doing in the body. They know how the body is responding. They test and test and test each and every single batch. They test it once at the harvest site to make sure everything's intact. If it doesn't meet our standards 100%, it goes back on the market, so other companies that don't have as high standards will pick up and purchase that essential oil. Even if it's a 95% pure oil and there's only that 5% difference, doTERRA is not going to accept it. So they test it at the harvest site. They test it once again when it comes to our third party, so it's all third party testing. So we want to make sure that the report we got from that sample we were sent and we okayed the purchase order for, we want to make sure that when that batch comes in, it matches the testing that we did initially on the sample. So they'll test it a second time, and then we test it in-house when it comes to doTERRA. So that's a three-tier process that we're testing, and we actually go beyond that as well, and we'll save a sample from each and every single batch with a lot number on the bottom, so that anything that should ever come into question with quality, we can go back and cross-reference that. And if you go to source2.com, you can actually put in your lot number on your bottle and pull up those reports. So tons of transparency in their testing. So with this product, you can get the 15 milliliter sample size in our Dream Tour kit. Those are while supplies last, but then December 1st, this is coming out in the 30 milliliter size. So I hope that's helpful for you guys. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you next time.